I've noticed that if there's a dense amount of visual information in my shot, say for example, the woods, lots of leaves being lit in dynamic ways by the sun, that makes my footfalls and the vibration more noticeable. If I don't move right, it's going to create all sorts of very noticeable bounce when seeing the leaves. I got to make sure that I slow down as part of the exercise. Slow down. Very important to slow down on a hot day like this. I thought I could stay inside and edit other videos or calibrate the channel or just completely do something that's not even related to the channel. But then I thought, no, this is when it matters. This right here shows if you're serious. This right here shows, are you willing to suffer for the art? I can't just be waiting for the nicest, most pretty days to film. And then any other day that's not as nice, if it's too hot or too cold, what am I gonna do? Just stay inside like a baby? No, we gotta go out. Hey, look at this amazing log. Oh yeah. Oh yes. It is heckin' intense out here. That's why you gotta slow down. Just become a part of it. Become a part of everything. Just relax. Just be one with the walking. Be one with the jibber jabber that's coming out of my mouth about nothing. The anti-vlogging. Communication about nothing. Anti-communication. Anti-traveling. Going nowhere. Nice and slowly. Okay. Now there's a question. Do I just leave her husking here forever? Or is at this point, now this is my responsibility to take care of this and this garbage right here. I think I'm gonna take care of the garbage. Oh, look at that, isn't that interesting? You see just a little tiny schmidgy poo of her eye and her mouth, I presume. Nope, leave it right there. If there's still some of her left, I think she should stay there. I'm just trying to be responsible. Like I said, I don't want to be creating any kind of weird situation of trash, detritus, unnatural things that shouldn't really be in the natural environment. That's why I'm going to start, like I said before, putting the Shikigami in places where they're not just going to turn into garbage and bleach out and just become a random piece of canvas or paper or cardboard or something blowing around. That's why my new trip is, as I find human places for the Shikigami to go, that's why I'm going to put them in books. Books, free books. Then somebody will find it. They'll be reading, and then all of a sudden, magical paper doll will fall out. And you can continue to use it as a bookmark. That way it has a function. Or like I said, they go where they want to go and do what they need to do for you. Always wanted to try this. Now's my chance. This would be weird. Drawing while I'm filming. Hey, not bad. Bam. And the anti-agenda. I figured today the agenda that's not about anything actually as most people would think of as productive is express. I tried to shoot something at my desk yesterday and I didn't really like the way it turned out. It didn't have the energy and the expression that I'm looking for. It was, how do you ever just try something and you think it's a good idea and then you realize, it's a good idea, but I'm not doing it right. And it kind of upset me that the energy that I wanted wasn't there. And that's okay, you gotta suffer for your art. Sometimes it's not gonna do what you want. Sometimes you aren't going to be able to do what you want. Maybe you're just not there yet. Well, guess what you should be doing then? Keep doing it. Keep trying. Keep cracking. You can't do it. Well, that's no excuse not to do it. That doesn't give you a reason to stop. So as I'm doing this, I'm trying to think and be aware. What is the energy of this? And how can I bring it into maybe more of a commentary-oriented, at your desk type of content? Oh, I guess kind of like Moist Critical. Because I think I could do that. I'm going to do it my way. So I got to think as I do this, what is my way? What is the energy of this talking to you and walking in the 90-degree heat? How do we bring that to sitting at the desk and having commentary about anything that strikes my fancy? I mean, I'm always watching all sorts of dumb things, cool things, weird things. I should talk about them. I can think of, at least off the top of my head, 4 or 5 movies I've watched in the last month. Oh, they should be discussed. New movies, old movies. How do I get the same energy? What is this energy? I think it's working. It needs to be disseminated into other avenues. It needs to spread. Oh, now see, this will work just fine. Because this little stretch always finds my imagination and my expression. Because I feel like I can do anything here in this long stretch of nothing but dry field and grasshoppers. This will shake something loose. This will make something happen in my head. Oh yes, pay very close attention as you suffer for the art. What is the energy? In this case, what is the cadence? What is my way of making sure I slow down? Like what the professional wrestlers say. When one of the rookies is going too fast, slow down, kid. Well, it works in the same way. If your expression is talking, slow down, kid. Slow the speech down. All right, get him in here. Put the Dalai Lama in between Stephen King and Christine Feehan. Hey, what Stephen King novel is this? Revival. I might take that someday if it's still in here. Hey, check this out. I don't want to get too close to these things. They're kind of nuts. Oh yeah, there we go. Like if you get too close to his burrow, he ain't having that. There he goes. What is the energy of this that can be utilized for sit down at your desk and vlog type of thing that will really sink in the viewers, get you hooked for myself and my agenda, and get you hooked for YouTube and Google and Alphabet so they can advertise it to you. And then I'll get little tiny schmitchy poos of money. So the energy, I think, is just my weird way of speaking and then stopping and then thinking and then saying something else. Strange. Maybe I'm a little bit like Christopher Walken or William Shatner. It works for them. I like weird cadence of speech. There's lots of different ways of talking. You don't have to talk normal if you don't want to. Remember, that's always adjacent to Wiles' philosophy. Weirdness is good. Weirdness is uplifting. Down.